What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Asia, aka Asia, and I am back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I recently moved, so I just trying to navigate a lot of things right now and readjust into my new space. And then, whenever something happens with like family drama, it takes a lot out of you. So again, thank you guys so much for just rocking with me. We're like moving up, bro. Like we're almost at 200 subscribers. What goes on? Okay. Welcome new friends, okay, and welcome back current friends. I love to see it. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and all the things. Don't worry, I'll have all that in the description box below. I owe you guys the remaining what are they hiding messages from the earth signs down. So just know that I will still be doing that, but in the meantime, I wanted to feed you with this. These are my for the person on your mind. Will they come back? Okay, this is someone that you may be in no contact with, someone from your past. And now we're going to be on the air signs. So if you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, if you're nasty, then these messages might just be for you. Not just 11-11. Okay, well, not 11-11, but 1-11 on the timer. I'm over here shuffling the wrong stuff. I'm weak. All right, so air sign, the person on your mind, will they come back? Jesus. All right. Will the person on earth sign's mind come back to them? You have obsession in reverse, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Okay, that's nice that someone's no longer obsessed. 3 more. You got influences, attachment, third parties, peers. So someone could no longer be influenced by third party situations or past attachments. They may be figuring things out on their own instead of, hey, I heard about you from blah, 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 blah. But it's kind of like the saying of, I'm learning about God for myself instead of what people are telling me about God, So it's kind of giving that energy, like how instead of listening to what other people are saying about you, who are you for real, to me, because I'm figuring this out. Who you presented yourself to me, and someone's also recognizing that they're no longer addicted to the thought of you or infatuated by you. I feel like this person has feelings for you for real, air signs. Okay. Will they be coming back to person on air signs mind? Someone's hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Someone's definitely manifesting you. All right. One more for my air signs. But your Stonewall, Steve Austin, that or they may not have any words from you right now, or you don't know what to say. Someone could be stuck and they're exhausted by it. Depletion, drain, long journey. So someone could be having a hard time dealing with all of this. You could also live at a distance from this person when it comes to that freeway on the byways and highways there. Okay. Someone's drained. Someone could have been like really overthinking this shit too. And then like, it could also be depleted by everything else going on in their world. So what's obsession in reverse for my air signs? Are they the Hierophant in reverse? Tradition. So this person, maybe they were stuck on traditional roles and they're looking, or maybe they were taught certain things like, oh, by this age, you have to have this done, or you can only marry this type of person or have a relationship with this type of person. But I feel like this person may be breaking their own family or societal norms when it comes to wanting something with you. This person could be of a different cultural background or spiritual background as well. What's obsession in reverse? Someone's not looking at things as, oh, it should be like blah 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 blah. I feel like someone's being flexible, or they're not allowing, like this influences, like they're not allowing other people to dictate what their love life should look like. You've got the 4 of Wands in reverse, home. So this is, in reverse, it talks about, because upright is like about like marriage, you know, house, stability with other people. But like in reverse, it's like, oh, you're like, you may be focusing on your own home right now. You could be focusing on what's going on behind your four walls, okay? I just heard that someone doesn't care what it looks like. Maybe even like moving in before you guys are married, you know, and like someone doesn't care what people think about that. Because it's not an obsession, it's real. I just heard. What's the Hierophant in reverse and the Four of Wands reverse, Spirit? Child, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody's restless over this. Someone is restless and they probably want to come in quickly with communication on that. Like, look, bro, I know this don't make no sense. I know that, you know, all these things have been going on and happening, but at the same time, like, I don't care what this looks like at all. This could be keeping them up in their head because it's like, listen, do I need to reevaluate my own personal belief system? You know, am I going to be struggling with what this looks like when we have kids? Like, you know, what if someone wants to take the kids to church and someone doesn't want to take the kids to church, you know? What does that look like when it comes to family? You know, are you close with your family? You know, do you have a good relationship with your, you know, with your family? What does that look like? You know, and how we both perceive family. Like, it could be things like that. Regardless, someone needs to break free from whatever societal norms this is. It could be families too. Like, listen, you grew up this way, it's got to be this way. And it's like, no. So there could be a need for even to talk to somebody or therapy. The Tower in reverse, upheaval. So someone is restless and trying to push this back to not really deal with it right now. But at some point, they're going to have to. They're trying their best to avoid this tower. Maybe this is going to be an issue like with their family. I guess it just depends on if they're going to do something about it or not. So what's influences in reverse, Spirit? Why are there no longer any third parties and no attachments? Page of Pentacles in reverse, sensuality in reverse. Someone's not interested in I just heard someone's not interested in petty shit. Someone don't want no puppy, they want a big dog. Okay, so these little shitty offers that you may have been receiving or your person may have been receiving, they're no longer interested by it because it wasn't going anywhere. Someone's no longer focused on that. Queen of Cups in reverse, caring. There could have been a water sign attached to this particular situation. Something doesn't feel the same anymore. Something has shifted where someone was loving and caring and supportive and maybe even lovey-dovey and touchy and intimate, you know, not sexual, but having that physical intimacy, that connection, that closeness. Your person may not be feeling that from you anymore or from whoever that fucking third party was. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse, Spirit? The Fool. Aquarius energy could be of significance. Someone wants to take a leap of faith on you. Someone wants to begin something new with you. By leaving these third-party attachments in the past, someone's ready for some shit. But you got the King of Wands in reverse. Someone is still in their ego and in their pride and their ego. Someone's still not willing to change. Someone can still be off-putting, authoritarian. I heard competitive. Someone could be overbearing too. Someone still got some work they need to fucking do. And you got the Knight of Wands right behind it. I was trying not to say that someone might still be thoughting and plotting. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse right under it, right behind it, somebody thoughting and plotting. As much as they want to say they're no longer attached to third parties and they want to begin something new with you, they're still coming at you with, you know, with a sexual mindset. Someone still wants to be a player. Someone's still in player energy. So just be mindful. Practice discernment, y'all. Because someone out here still being a fucking hoe. What's hoping for my air signs? What are this person trying to manifest? The Six of Swords, escape. Someone can escape from this. Someone's no longer moving forward in calm waters like they want to. I said competition, bro. Seven of Wands, because they're still in competition with you, and that's fucking weird. Why? That's probably why they want to manifest you back, bro. Maybe you were their good luck charm, and like they had things moving forward. They had faith. They had hope when they had you, because things were falling into their fucking lap when you were around them. But now it's like things aren't you know, working to plan, going to plan. They could also feel like they're competing for your attention. They're competing for your love. They want you to pay attention to them. While you're moving forward, they got other people holding them back. Bottom of the deck is offers. Yeah, you got a whole bunch of fucking offers, or at least they believe so. And they feel like you're going to reject them. That's nuts. Okay, come through, Spirit, with the come through. What's the Six of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Wands? What the hell is this? The fucking Eight of Cups, turning away. Somebody ain't turning away from this. Someone's still grieving this connection. Someone's still stuck big time on you. They can't walk away. They won't walk away. They don't care who they have to compete with. And it's like, for them, I feel like, who could be the competition? Who's better for you than them? Ugh, that's ego. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Wouldn't have had this issue if you weren't doing whatever the fuck else, coming through as a Knight of Wands and a King of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles, satisfaction in reverse. I can't make this shit up. Because where they're at, they're not happy where they're at. They're not happy where they're at. They're going to probably tell you, oh, no, I'm not dealing with so-and-so anymore. So they can have a new beginning with you. But, like, bro, they don't have nothing to offer you that can truly satisfy you. Excuse me. That'll actually give you what the fuck you want. Right behind that is the fucking Star in reverse. Aquarius energy again. Yeah, hoping, but hopeless. Yeah, no. They got some healing they need to fucking do, bro. I still think they're gonna come back, y'all. I really do think they are. They're gonna make it seem like they're not obsessed. Oh, Lord, hold on. That's a sign. Hey, y'all. So I'm irritated because after I answered that phone call, I had to go grab something to take over to someone on my floor. And I thought I pressed record when I came back and did the rest of it. But apparently I fucking pressed stop instead of pause. And I didn't realize it until I started the hootie hoo section. So I apologize for that, air signs. So for silence, pretty much what I got from this is that your person is hopeless, okay? With a Star in reverse, and incredibly hopeless, all right? They need to do some fucking healing, and they're not willing to do the healing work. You got deception, Five of Swords in reverse. So with that, it's like they want to come towards you, seeming like, hey, I'm not this anxious, and I want to tell you the truth about how I feel, and me making the changes, which is what I was saying. But look, Death in reverse, transformation, Scorpio energy. This person isn't doing the work. They don't want, they may make it seem like that, in the midst of your silence, 111 on the fucking timer, that they're doing the healing work that they need to do, that they're transforming, that they're having a rebirth and a spiritual awakening, but they're fucking not. And because of that, they're trapped. Eight of Swords, they're restricted. They're stuck in their thoughts. They're stuck in that anxiety. They're stuck in that mental swell because they can't get close to you at all. Four of Pentacles, solidity. You standing on business. At the same time, they still holding on to you. So I did ask if this person is coming back. The Ace of Swords popped out with focus. So yes, this person is definitely coming back. They're focused on you. They want you. okay? And they want to have a conversation with you. Ace of Swords talks about epiphanies, conversations, getting to the nitty gritty, and someone wants to converse with you. I just say, again, to practice discernment, because something about this is just, something about this is, I don't know. So for my air signs, we on that hootie hoo sound off, okay, where we go down from the signs, each sign, to see what the fuck going on. So starting from Leo all the way to Cancer. For my Leo, for my air signs, excuse me, what's going on with Leo in this situation? They are ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. They know they were wrong. What are they ashamed by? Because they know you're the divine feminine and they fucking fumbled you. Because they know they didn't do right by you. Okay? And realizing that now you're a karmic lesson. They were a karmic lesson. Okay? This person could still be married. Or in a long-term relationship with somebody. Okay? And could have had you on the side thinking that, you know, you were the main and you weren't. Air signs dealing with a Virgo. This Virgo feels like you put a spell on them. All right? This person is stuck on you like right on Christ. They feel like you might be pregnant. Okay? Or somebody lied saying they were pregnant. Saying that, oh, you the daddy, you the papa, you the mama, and whatever else. But they know they did wrong by you. They also did wrong by you. Damn. So where's this pregnancy? I nosy. Funeral. Ooh, so maybe someone had a miscarriage. Someone's grieving the end of something, though. Yeah, we got family at the bottom of the deck. Damn. Air signs dealing with a Libra. Someone is a sex addict. See, I saw that with the King of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. This Libra is on demon time. On demon time, and that's why they're moving on. Letting go, loving you, feeling free. But you're mirroring them. So this could definitely be a twin flame situation. So you guys are mirroring each other when it comes to this. Both y'all being phony. Acting like everything is sweet, but it's fucking not. But at the same time, y'all know you need to close this cycle. Air signs dealing with a Scorpio. Air signs dealing with the Scorpio. Scorpio feels like you're a backstabber or they're a backstabber. They cheated, played mind games on you. They could have love bombed you. So you blocked their ass. They blocked. Trying to come at you from fake ass numbers and whatever else, and they're losing sleep about this. Air signs dealing with the Sagittarius. This Sagittarius is on some spiritual journey. Okay, they're going through an ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. I said that earlier with that transformation for 0505 on the timer. So maybe in the midst of all this, they are attempting to go through this, but it may be too painful that they're having difficulties with it. They're claiming that they're happily single, doing them dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus, but they still want romance. So how are you happily single, but you still want romance? What does that mean? So you in it for a short time, not a long term, is what you're saying. Sagittarius said they where the fun at, and they gonna keep being single because they probably don't feel like they're in the wrong for anything. Air signs dealing with a Capricorn, which is nuts because, never mind, let me keep that to myself because I don't know who's watching this. Air signs dealing with a Capricorn. Shit. Capricorn's dealing with a death right now. They could be dealing with an ego death themselves or the ending of something that they're grieving or grieving you. Ashamed, embarrassed, guilt, and in the wrong. They shady. Capricorn going through some bullshit. Why? Because they might be having some reckless fucking sex. And bitch might have got somebody fucking pregnant. Or even just or they could have gotten pregnant, had a pregnancy scare, child, or their third party did. Capricorn, what's going on? That's juicy, Capricorn. What the hell going on? Air signs dealing with an Aquarius. What's going on with the Aquarius for my air signs? Sending you love messages. Okay? Getting readings on you. and stalking your ass, trying to figure out where the fuck you at, where the fuck you been at, who you with, who's loving you, who care about you, who wants you, and they getting some bad fucking news because wherever they going, wherever you going, it ain't toward their house. It's not. Air signs in with a Pisces. This is a karmic lesson with this Pisces. You definitely not supposed to be with this person, okay? Why? It's going to lead into heartbreak if you kept with them. If you stay with them, it's going to lead to heartbreak. That's why it's karmic. And that's why they fucked up over you, because they fucked up. They fucked up having secrets. They fucked up. And they fucked up over you. And they're going to continue to be. And whose fucking fault is that? Air signs dealing with an Aries. This Aries feels like you put a spell on them. They acting fake busy, and so are you. But that's because you don't have time for them. You ain't got time for this shit at all. They want a family with you for real, though. But they still on some Jezebel type shit. They still being a higgity hoe. And how you gonna be a higgity hoe but want to go further with me? What the fuck is that? Air signs dealing with a Taurus. Oh, this Taurus feels trapped. Why? Trapped by what? The fact that they don't know where the fuck you are, where the fuck you're going, what the fuck you're doing. And because of that, y'all probably have been arguing. Bumping heads, going back and forth, because they could be like starting arguments with you on purpose because they want to know where the fuck you're at. What the fuck are you doing? They feel like they're trying to catch you in something, and it's a love-hate situation with this person. It's just karmic as hell. Karmic. Air signs dealing with a Gemini. This Gemini wants a family with you, but they are running. They know that you could be exactly who you need, and they know who they need, and you could be who they need, and they could be who you need, but they're running from you. They probably think you want some Jezebel type shit, or they definitely are. Why are they running? Because they're going through an awakening. Air signs dealing with a Cancer. Air signs dealing with a Cancer. Oh, they showing their true colors. Someone finna tell you the fucking truth. Okay, what are the true colors of this Cancer? That they want a family with you. Okay, and they're gonna sweet talk the fuck out of you when it comes to this. Why? Because they're gonna act like they learned their lesson. They want to restart this cycle with you. They want to start from scratch. Is it worth it? I doubt it. So, air signs, this is the message I got for you. Okay, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Make sure you share this with your mammy, your granny, and your auntie Annie, because they gonna love this. And if they love this, I know you will too. Okay, y'all know what it is. You know what it ain't. I'll holla back.